Welcome to Grumpy Wolf Reacts. I am Grumpy Wolf. Tonight I'll be reacting to Jenny and Screech. The Tales of Jenny and Screech from Ren. I've already seen them quite a few times, but I'm getting a little re-caught up before he drops Vincent's Tale Thursday, Part 1. I'll be doing a live stream when I get home from work Thursday night for that video. It's around 7 p.m. ish Mountain Time. But so this is a rewatch, just to make sure that's clear. Y'all have been pretty good and enjoyed them so far. So let's see what happens. Unless something really speaks to me that I either haven't noticed before or it's super important, I'll just talk in between the songs. Say hi, Chop. Yeah? You gonna say hi? Oh, thank you. Sweet boy. Alright, let's do this. Hi, bud. Oh, thank you. You're such a good boy. Oh, you're such a sweet boy. Thank you for the kisses. Okay. You gonna watch the video with me? Are you gonna talk about it? No? Alright, well, we'll see what you do. Alright. All the intros. I love that. Just the guitar melodies that he does. Before anyone told me about bardcore or anything like that, that's where it took me. It was like a Renaissance fair or one of them old games where you have bards or traveling minstrels. I think was another term they went by. But yeah, and then this mouth trumpet thing he does is freaking amazing. I don't remember if it was in a song or an interview or a clip or something, but I swear I remember seeing a video clip of him talking like, yeah, I even have a mouth trumpet or something like that. Not word for word, but the gist. Okay, let's go back to the beginning because I said I wouldn't stop. Look at that guitar. Sounds amazing. Tell it's been used. And he does nothing but magic with it. Okay. Back to the song.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street, somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet, she was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet, he was a
Almost forgot. I want to do this in the beginning before I start, so I don't save it for the end like I have been the last few videos. If you haven't already, make sure you go to Ren's page, because this video is off his page. Like, subscribe, watch his content there, support the artist. What I do is just giving you my opinion of their work. And I'm not trying to just, here's a video, watch it, you know? I might change the way I do new videos where I do the whole thing at the beginning and then do it again at the end. I like that setup, but I don't know if YouTube will like that setup. So, with Ren, I don't think it'll be that big a deal, and the other artists who work with him seem to be very reactor friendly. So I'm leaning towards those types of artists. I heard Chinchilla was signed by a label. I don't know if they allow us to react to her stuff. Please let me know in the comments. I want to try to avoid strikes as much as possible. I'm not going to do anything mainstream besides the Eminem video I already did. I had to react to that because it's been so long since he let Shady out of his cage. But, wow, look at the face I paused on. But yeah, so make sure you support Ren and any other artist I react to on their page. Support them before you support me, honestly, because without them, we wouldn't be here talking about it. But yeah, I will have the description, or in the description, I will have a link to this video. It is all 3 songs on one, so that's nice. But okay, let's go.
The liar, a thief, a 14 street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, a 14 years old. The devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny frees a statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes.
Is that someone on a balcony right there? Right there? It looks like a person right there. I think I saw a comment somewhere that they were on a balcony or something in the video, but I thought it was Violet's tail. Maybe that's the individual. I've seen these a few times. It's been a while since I've seen it full on my screen like this, not my phone or a reactor where they take up more screen than the video. I don't want to do that if I don't have to. But, so I'm going to be looking more in the background and see the things that I may have not caught yet. Here I said I wouldn't pause.
Tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing now? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, though? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this whole thing came from an art. These three songs, at least, especially the first two, came from an article he saw in the paper about two young individuals where a lady got killed. Excuse me, sorry about that. And the end of the article, all it said was, "It's such a shame," and I believe it bothered him, and that's why it end like both songs end like that. This might be my favorite intro. This or Violet.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. This Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something far more sinister in mind, does away.
Oh, damn it! I missed one of my favorite parts. I was talking.
Patrick, man, let me in, please open. Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. This Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow.
That right there. Also, how he lets his voice break. Like, that's intentional when he hits that. There in the begin, there and in the very beginning, almost positive that's an intentional thing where he pushes his voice so far it starts to get raspy, and like most artists would try to avoid something like that. Not Ren. And then right there where he does like snow, he starts up here and brings his head down, and I'm sure he could do it without it, but I like the way when he does it, it changes the tone of his voice and it kind of type of thing. It's cool. In the song on Spotify, it doesn't sound exactly like that, so I don't think he does it in there. But yeah, that's why I went back this far.
Patrick, man. Let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick. Really fucked up, man. I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick. Come on, man. I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something far more sinister in mind, does away. Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe.
I wish he would do a Patrick's Tale. I know there's a fan song out there, or video, I haven't watched it, for Richard the Cop. But I really would like to see Patrick and the girlfriend side of things, especially if it's like a lot of them say, where they think that Patrick and the girl are messing around behind his back, behind Screech's back. I hope that's in the big lump of stuff he has. I saw a post where he's like, he got 50 plus songs that he's got ready or working on to be ready. So I'm like, dude, you're good for 2 years at least. And I'm here for it. I hope you come with me on the journey. Y'all have been amazing. Thank you so much, by the way. Alright, let's get back.
Hey, listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Doesn't get old.
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
It's such a small detail that makes the big difference, with the guitar and the gunfire and then the cameraman falling down. I mean, it's so simple. But if they didn't do it, he just says the lines and doesn't act them out, I don't think this video would have had as much of the effect as it did. Like, the amount of effort and thought that goes into every video he does is inspiring. You could tell he loves the craft. You could tell this is what he wants to do, what he was meant to do. Only thing was, I wish I found him sooner. But yeah. Alright, let's go.
Here's a 30-second bedtime ritual you can do to awaken your pineal gland. Did you know that your pineal gland's inability to connect with the universe?
Shut up, ads. Okay, yeah, this one's my favorite. It has to be. I like the way he plays the neck on the guitar. The intro with the guitar is a little longer on this one than the other two. But yeah, I really like just what he does there with the guitar when he's playing the neck. If anyone knows how many takes these videos took each, please let me know in the comments. By the dirt on those songs, it looks like it's been a couple. But what do I know?
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she's our lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16.
Lyrics are tough to deal with, this part right here. But why I went back is
I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure.
when he's looking down like this and then he looks up at the camera. He does it in, I think it was also in not Violet's Tale. This is Violet's Tale. I think he does it in Jenny's, or maybe all three. But yeah, it's just the way he does it. It's so quick, sudden, and very accurate. Like there's no, I don't know why it sticks out to me like that, but it does.
Her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl, and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he paint her black and blue.
Also, someone did comment about me trying to adjust the sounds. They didn't say too loud, too quiet. I know it. My friend at work told me it stutters a lot. I don't think that's going to change until I can upgrade my laptop. So, yeah. But if there's anything I could try to do to make the sound quality better, because everything is being... Oh, what the frick? Everything's being recorded off this mic. The laptop sound and my voice. So... because right now my laptop, when I can't do both. It's that old. It will not record the screen and me on mic at the same time. Unless I just don't know what I'm doing. But this laptop's like 10, 12 years old. I'm honestly surprised that I'm able to do this at all.
And she never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. Quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005, a lady down in Paddington.
Another thing, a difference from the video to the songs on Spotify. The middle one where he goes back into that 2005 after after the guy assaulted Violet. He says in the songs on Spotify that a lady rushed to Paddington instead of fighting, or a lady down in Paddington. I wonder which one he prefers.
Paddington, just lost. And him in London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins, lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
All right. There were the tales of Jenny and Screech. Initially, when I first saw it, I went to go hang out with family at their bicycle shop, like the couple days after finding Ren, and they already knew about him, but they haven't heard many songs, and they were listening to Violet's Tale. Like they listened out of order, and then I think he played the video for me. But yeah, so I think initially I saw them out of order, so I knew the twist at the end, which, I mean, no matter what, it's still, holy crap. You know, generational trauma, all of the stuff. But yeah, true artist. I can never say it enough. I don't know if you'll ever see these videos I do, Ren, but if you ever do, I just want to say thank you, because I love music again, and if I don't think I would be feeling this way about music if I didn't find High Ren a few months back. Almost 7 months. But yeah, if y'all have made it this far, thank you very much for sharing your time with me. This is becoming my saying. I don't know if I've used it in a video yet, but share the love, everybody wins. Or share the love and everybody wins. But yeah, y'all, if you've made it this far, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Love you all. Have a great night. See you Thursday evening when I do the live stream. All right. Thank you. Till next time. Grumpy Wolf out.